Oh my gosh, finally we're ready to go. Yeah, starting a bit late today. How about 45 minutes late? Still fighting with my green screen. Okay. Okay. Let's get underway. What do you mean, unavailable -1? Hey, good gamer, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and getting a really late start today. But that's okay. That's gonna be just fine. New India. Cover item from Advent Train. Very difficult. Yeah, fine. I think I got this set up already anyways. Alright, so I'll try the AP rounds on a Ranger, see how well that works.
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Okay, while this loads, I'll be right back.
We've got a prime opportunity here to disrupt the aliens' progress on our latest operation. Intel suggests Advent is moving a secure data vault through this area on one of their trains, and the information it's carrying is critical to the aliens' efforts. We are moving to secure the train, eliminate all hostile contacts, and recover the assets.
Alright. Let's get underway.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Je suis en route.
I'm on the move.
Understood. Moving out.
Any sniper positions anywhere around here? None. Except maybe up here. I don't really know if that's going to count as higher ground, height advantage.
Headed there now.
See something?
Enemy patrol on the move.
Enemy patrol on the move. I'd rather not fight both those groups. I can't see from here because of this truck. So I'm going to plan on next turn starting this off. Question is, which group first? If I'm unlucky, they'll both start moving towards me.
Roger.
Let's see, is this a good spot? That's a good spot for a sniper. I don't want to move too far in this direction. So I won't move to like there, I'll move like here.
Moving out.
This guy will launch grenades at me for sure, so I need to stay away from this vehicle.
Saul.
Saul.
Hacke mich ein.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounds intense. Hmm. 100%.
Geschafft.
I don't know if being here exposes me to damage from the car exploding. It probably does.
Roger that.
So just stay here. Where's the object? This it? Right here. So it's just two in this group. Ah, they're moving back. That's not good. How many subs have you got? What the heck is this? Alright, so who can see them? Muncha? Alright, so we'll engage them, I guess. Move this way. Oh, crap. Sniper can't see anything.
Moving to designated position. D'accord.
171, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Wish you the best of luck on hitting 30 extra subscribers in one day. Good luck. Let's see. He's gonna throw a grenade on me for sure. If I move like that. This guy get over there? Not quite.
Ich rücke aus.
I believe this guy can't see nothing. Any position where this guy can see? Yep, he can see right here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm just gonna have to trust that they come over this way.
Yes, they will.
Hail of bullets. Might be a good way to start this party off. Hey, Durboss, welcome. Thank you for coming back to the live stream, buddy. And again, that might be a pretty good way as well, but I believe Francois concealed. Shouldn't need him for this particular group.
Bin dabei.
Move him back.
Roger that.
Wouldn't want him to see this group if it comes back towards my direction.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering Noi.
Covering Naru. Armor-piercing hail of bullets. Death Wolf, thank you for following me on Twitch. I think that was Death Wolf. It's hard to see the names. You missed. There it is, Death Wolf 73. Thank you for following me on Twitch. I almost said subscribing, but that's Twitch. No subscribers there. It's followers. Sniped.
Bersaglio neutralizzato.
Alright, now let's see if this other group comes back my way. They do not. And I keep my concealment as well. Very good ambush. Very good ambush. So I'm going to move forward with this guy. Fortunately, he can't move as far forward as I would like. You like the XCOM play? Well, thanks. Appreciate that. I love it too. Except when I'm in danger of being flanked by a group over here. It's not too nice.
Ordre bien reçu, j'y vais.
Oh, this group is just right here. So I can take them on. How is this only partial cover? Half cover. Sniper see anything? Yep. You can see the Elite Lancer. Wow. Good thing I kept this guy concealed. Because I can't move at all without triggering. I can barely move at all. Wouldn't be XCOM if something wasn't about to flank my ass. Yep. So the good news is I can deal with them. Bad news is I don't have much room to maneuver. Yeah, I can't move there. And I can't stay here because I'll be flanked. Let's see, can I move this guy back here? Maybe I just keep him here. Behind some half cover. Yeah. Tired of waiting around. Alright, who else has got moves? Move him up a little bit. That shouldn't trigger them. Yep, didn't trigger him. He can't stay here. He also can't move forward without activating. Let's see. It's always a bit tricky trying to set off an ambush when you only got one guy concealed. Sometimes it works out well, sometimes it doesn't. Problem is, I got this guy standing out in the open. But if I move him back, then I won't be able to see them anymore. Which means I can't set off something cool with my sniper. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take any action with Ruben Studdard, Munchie King. I'll put this guy on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
This guy on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
This guy on Overwatch. And then I shoot. Just missed an 85%. It's not a good start to this ambush. Another miss. A third miss. That's just fantastic, guys. We're gonna get a fourth miss? Nope, no fourth miss, but... Damn if that wasn't a weak ambush. Alright, now I can move. They didn't see this guy yet either. He's one tile away. Thank God. Okay, what can we do here? Take a shot at this hollow-targeted dude. Might kill him. There you go, Muncher.
What did you expect?
Nothing but the best.
Got no ammo.
Nothing but the best. So I can...
En route vers la position indiquée.
They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
J'ai un couvert.
Damn it. Dodge this. Why does Bladestorm always miss?
I'm pinned down here.
Oh, that's right, he's untouchable. Okay. Hope you're gonna be reloading.
Rock and roll.
What do we got with the sniper?
Centrato.
Another promotion earned.
Finally.
Let's get hollow targeting up on this dude. This guy's having a little bit of trouble hitting his shots this mission. Actually, can Brett do anything? He needs to move up. That's one thing he needs to do.
Finally.
See if I can get the kill on him. Nice.
Who's keeping score?
Okay, let's move up towards the objective. We got 5 turns.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible.
Anything spotted? Nope. Anything spotted? Nope. Apparently we got 2 more groups remaining. Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's move up, but let's play it safe.
Bewegung, Bewegung.
Barré.
I heard something to my right. I don't like that. I think there's a group over here.
Sean unterwegs. Not a problem.
4 turns should be plenty to be able to complete this objective.
Let's move already.
Hey, Sir Dubadoof, welcome back. Always good to see you. Stop by the live stream. Thank you.
Getting it done.
This guy needs to move a long ways if he's going to be useful.
Okay.
I'm a little bit afraid to move like this, to be honest with you. I think I'll move like this. Because I don't know what's over here. Okay, gatekeeper. Alright.
Je me dirige vers la position.
Excuse me.
On my way. Here I come.
So gatekeeper's going to be pretty tough to deal with. But we should be okay.
Roger. Je me retranche. Menace 1-5, the clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and
Sniper
disarm
should be able to
before
see it
we
from
run
here.
out of time.
I think. Yep, he can see it. But damn if his chance to hit isn't low. It's kind of an awkward place right here.
Tired of waiting around.
Bien reçu. En route vers la cible.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package.
Oh,
Move
shoot.
to acquire.
Oh no.
Je me suis fait remarquer.
Oh no. Look at this. They were standing right there. Look at it. It's a disaster. Alright, how are we going to survive this? We got all 6 remaining enemies triggered right now. I like a challenge, but holy shit. Well, he's obviously gonna have to pull back.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Mimic Beacon probably is called for on this turn. I I get this guy up on top? Let's get him up on top.
Here I come.
I can take a pretty low chance shot on this guy. Low odds are not something I'm looking to do right now. Let's see. Incendiary bomb do anything? Other than blow up all my cover, and it's not going to be useful right now either.
Scanning.
Don't like this guy being behind partial cover. Can move him here. Combat protocol on this thing. But no, he's going to use the mimic beacon. Guess I'll just put him on Overwatch. Got 2 turns to do this. Nice hit. With the armor-piercing rounds as well. Come on, shred some of that armor. God, he's missed every shot this game. Every shot this mission.
Not good.
Holy crap. Come on, miss. Damn it. Oh no. That's actually pretty bad because I'd actually managed to get some decent positions. Woo! Nice dodge there, buddy. That wasn't very likely to hit. Oh, are you telling me this thing's gonna blow up now? This pillar? Woo! Alright, that's good. Nobody took damage this turn. But we still have an Andromedon and a Gatekeeper to deal with. And 2 Archons, which aren't any slouches themselves. Alright, this is in a very important turn. Let's see what the sniper can do. I don't even know what he's aiming at right now. Oh, a barrel. My best Deadeye is against this... this Lancer. Crap. This full cover position is totally compromised. How's this being flanked? Oh, by this guy in the sky. Alright, what can you do? What kind of grenade shots can we get off? I'm just checking everything while I got a chance to. I can burn out this position, but that's going to prevent me from getting up to here. I think this guy just has to run back here and just hunker down. He will hunker down automatically. Because I need to be able to, on the next turn, activate this. So he can't really do anything this turn.
Pas besoin de demander deux fois.
Alright. Muncha King, I'm probably going to move him here. Doesn't look like melee is going to do me much good.
Heading out.
Dashiberamush. Ah man, these chances are all kind of disappointing. Ah, thank you.
By the numbers.
Thank you for not missing there, Muncha King.
Is this what we're looking for?
No, but it's a good start. I can bomb this position. This guy doesn't need to move, does he? Okay, no. Supposedly I can hit all three of these, but I don't know. I'm just gonna save this game, and if it's lying to me, and I don't hit the three enemies here, because this game has lied to me before. Alright, good. Sniper, what do you got for me? 97%. 92% on that guy way in the back. He's not much of a threat right now. 84% on the Gatekeeper. 79% on the Andromedon. 79% on the Archon flying above. Probably Deadeye on the next turn against that Gatekeeper. So I want to get its armor down a little bit more before I do that. So I can take an 80% shot to kill this Andromeda on stage 1. And he missed! Come on! That's another... Really good shot that he's missed this game. Come on, man. Can't be having you do that. Cannot be having you do that shit.
Let's do this.
It's like combat protocol can do what the sniper could not. Alright, let's see who dies this turn.
Cover the flanks.
Oh, that destroyed his cover. Why does Bladestorm miss every time? It's like an instant guaranteed miss.
I'm taking fire.
Yeah, he was untouchable there. He got a kill last turn.
Got some serious wounds here.
Probably everyone's going to be going for him now. His cover got destroyed. Oh, he's going for the sniper? What the hell? Oh, resurrection.
I'm under fire.
Now it's just the Andromedon's turn. What's he gonna do? Alright. Well, he just destroyed the thing.
Menace 1-5. The target package has been destroyed. We're not gonna recover.
Oh, come on!
Lock down the AO and eliminate all remaining hostiles.
All that just to fail the mission? You cannot be serious. %. You cannot miss this shot. It's gonna close up now. Okay. %69% with hollow targeted and point blank range? Holy crap. Thankfully he did not miss. 2 HP though, that's not cool. Okay, well we're obviously gonna have to heal. Oh, how did he take damage?
Zusammenflecken.
I don't even know what to say right now. I can't even move out of here without taking acid damage. What do I say? What do I do? Having any excuse for running guns so I can pick this up? Someone has to kill this. It's probably going to be Brett Hernandez.
Let's move already.
Hopefully this kills the Psy zombies as well. I don't remember if it does or not. It does. Alright, let's deal with these Archons, shall we? Oh, that didn't crit. Damn it. I was hoping it would crit.
Reload soon.
There's only 75% chance. Good enough.
Bestätigter Abschuss. Habe kaum noch Munition.
Dang, wish I could move up here. Can't get over here without burning. Which really sucks. Well, there's a spot I can get to without burning. I'll be flanked by this guy.
D'accord. On les aveugle. I need a med kit here.
Oh, he's flanking him? Damn it. Holy shit, dude. Now I'm stuck. Can't even see the Andromedon from here? You kidding me? He's gonna have to move. Whoops. Fuck it, I'm not coming out of here. Too advanced stocks? Bullshit. I'm not coming out of here empty-handed. Sick of targeting these explosives.
We're green to go.
Thank you.
You want some more?
Did get some promotions out of this mission, so it's not a total bust. But still, holy crap. Heal him again. He's taking so much damage this mission. Bunch of King still has moves.
Here I come.
It's only 68%, but what are you gonna do? Oh, come on. 1 HP? I'm disappointed. Are you gonna strike me again? Like the 5th time this freaking mission?
I'm being flanked.
Let's get you a kill, buddy. Maybe. You got your final revenge on that guy for hitting you 5 times this mission.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. The current area of operation is secure.
14 aliens killed, just a fail. Because The Andromedon destroyed the objective one turn before I was about to go pick it up. Something to be considerate of in the future, I suppose. But at least it's just a guerrilla ops mission. And not something critical. Like, I can survive 3 dark events. I think I was going to get a scientist out of this. Would have been nice, but it, again, not critical. I'm just glad nobody died after triggering 2 groups at once. 4 promotions, not bad. Ooh, rupture. Rapid fire seems like it would go well with Shadow Strike. Cereal. Pretty cool. 2 Ranger Colonels, same mission.
Commander.
I really am sorry. Alloy padding. Well, that sucks. I was making contact, I believe.
Setting course for South Africa.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances.
Okay. So I can now build the Psi Lab.
As initially speculated by Shen,
And I'll do some
in fact appear that this
shadow
creature
chamber
is restricted
research.
to the confines of its own
I don't really care about this right now.
environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
I have to admit, there is something exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development is of the utmost importance.
Oh, it costs 200 supplies to add the psionic gate to the shadow chamber, and now it costs 65 more to research it. What is that crap? The Psi Lab is taking priority. And I need more supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
What's he interested in? They're interested in a hair trigger. I'll sell you a hair trigger. Very interested in Elerium crystals. Me too, buddy. Nanoscale vest and exosuit. Well, we'll sell some of these. Don't need these for anything. Psi Lab, 175 supplies, 10 Elerium crystals.
Psi Lab construction initiated.
It's gonna take 11 days, holy shit. Okay, so I can still do this. Encrypted codex data. Got Shen and Tigan working in there.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Okay. Let's return to making contact.
Setting course for the South African sector.
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
All right, very good. I need a need a radio relay, but I don't have enough credits to do so. 175 supplies, not credits, supplies. We got a supply drop coming in 8 days. There's literally nothing else to do. Want to max your officer promotions? You need to break them in. That's how you get the colonels. Colonels with a K, like kernel of corn, huh? But we have nothing going on in the proving ground?
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
So I'm gonna need some more supplies before I can do anything, really. I got 545 coming next month. I don't need that engineer, so I'll just go back to HQ and scan for intel.
Territories.
Intel +4. Intel +7. Is it random how much I get?
Central, Commander. Excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access
Bradford.
the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say.
New objective added.
Use a skulljack on a codex.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Could be, Sir Dubadoof. It's a possibility that's what the Avatar Project is all about. The Avatar Project. With time set aside to further analyze the data fragments left over from our initial Codex experiment, I finally managed to crack their code, and the resulting data is perhaps more valuable and shocking than I had expected. I understand now why the Codex was willing to sacrifice itself to protect this information. In the shadows, the alien overseers, known to us as the Elders, have continued to work in secret since the very beginnings of Advent. Although Central Officer Bradford tells me that no one has seen an Elder in the flesh for over a decade, we continue to see monuments in their likeness throughout the city centers. This is because they never left. They simply fell into the shadows, focusing their efforts on a more dire concern. The Elders are dying. Among the diverse and widely arrayed alien species we've encountered, the Elders are uniquely afflicted by some form of rapid muscular degeneration. Their physical forms are no longer capable of containing the psionic energy that is the Elder's lifeblood. Just as we've encountered these unique alien species in the field, at some point in the past the Elders encountered them as well, and used them in an attempt to cure this plague among their own kind. Unfortunately for them, and for us, it seems they never found this cure, and now it appears they are looking to use humanity as their next candidate. And I can't do that yet until I get some supplies. Venom rounds.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Yeah, nothing I can do. Except just scan.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you
All
now,
right.
Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Excuse me. I'm doing fine. Okay, next alien facility is 2 weeks. Retaliation 3 weeks.
Avenger plotting new course. Scilab now operational.
Soldiers can now begin training as Psi operatives. Any rookie can be trained as a powerful Psi operative by staffing them in the Psi lab. Staffing an engineer will decrease the time of all Psi lab training projects. Well, we got some engineers available. Second cell. A lot of supplies. We'll do that later. Resistance comms cannot be upgraded a second time. Insufficient power.
Power relay upgraded.
Looks like I actually could have used one more. Actually, I can remove this dude.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Proximity mine.
The fact that this armored environmental suit is capable of functioning in combat well after the original wearer has expired is remarkable. I must consult with Shin for further study into this unusual behavior.
Okay. Although I was extremely hesitant to perform an autopsy on this creature before an extensive analysis of the fumes vented in regularity from its suit, my concerns were overruled by the rest of the senior staff due to our overbearing time constraints. It was with some relief that I discovered the most common element to be argon, an otherwise harmless gas when handled properly. Although similar in size and physical structure to the muton species, the Andromedon, as it's come to be known, does not appear to be of the same genetic design as the muton. I stress design here because, perhaps more so than all but the most extreme examples, the Andromedon was engineered to exist only within the confines of the environmental suit we see them wearing in the field. Destruction of this protective equipment results in a reaction similar to what we might see if a human astronaut were to remove their helmet in space. That is to say, a painful and unpleasant death within minutes. Proximity mine. Using high-tech, multi-spectrum sensors, the proximity mine will self-trigger when an enemy penetrates its radius, dealing massive damage to the environment and enemy targets alike.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
Okay.
The Elders have always been elusive. Aside from the occasional monument, I don't imagine most of the people in the city centers have ever actually seen one in person. Knowing now that the Elders are apparently suffering at the hands of some terminal affliction explains their absence from the public eye. More importantly, what sort of ailment could possibly be beyond their vast curative abilities?
Something serious, I expect.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Looks like I can't make sparks again this month. So I just used a bunch of resources on stuff.
I don't think you'll find anyone on board this ship who feels the least bit sorry to hear the Elders are dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff. Of course, there's always a catch. They've always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're gonna end up part of their cure whether we like it or not. Commander, now that we've managed to bring the alien's artifact back to the Shadow Chamber, we should start the analysis as soon as possible. It's risky, but I don't see any way we can avoid powering it up if we're going to understand how it works.
Alright. Very well then. Any more tactics I could purchase? Kind of like biggest booms. Definitely like Hunter's Instinct. But I might just build some blue screen rounds or something. EMP bomb. How long on the Psi operative training? 5 days? So I got 4 gremlins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I actually could have used one more engineer. I should have picked up that engineer when I had a chance, but be okay. Let's go to the black market.
Plotting new course.
See if the interested stock has changed. Muton corpses? I just sold some Muton corpses. Nanoscale vest isn't very good anymore. Yeah, I think we'll be keeping superior perception, my friend. Shadow Broker achievement. Hmm. 34 Elerium crystals for 30 intel seems pretty damn nice right now. Two weeks on the next alien facility, and I have no missions to do until then. How long until this resistance comms is up? 8 days. Proving ground experimental something or other will be done soon. So I've got supplies, I can build... Oh, I should have done this before I bought that. It would have cost only 20 intel. Whoops, god dang it. Should have been paying attention. So I think it's more advantageous for me to purchase in South Africa.
Setting course for South Africa.
Nice, got the acid bomb. Finally. Could also build a war suit. Could also get skull mining. Or I could go for tracer rounds, which I've been a little bit unlucky in getting. I think I'll do skull mining.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Oh, landed UFO. Got codexes on here.
Setting course for East Africa.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Understood. This is a very difficult mission. We're going to be bringing a good team for this. Ah, crap. It's doing this again.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
I'm going to be bringing Brett Hernandez. see, 2 colonels. We got sniper. We got Muncha King. We got a major. We got a captain. We got a lieutenant. We got a spark with weak ass systems. Next month, we'll get you guys in. Next month. Guess we can bring Big Boy. Give him acid bombs. I also want to look at this guy's weapons upgrade. Do I have a better scope? I do not. But I do have a better auto loader. Thing is, I think I'm gonna give him he needs the extra ammunition, bigger clip. But I don't have any right now. No, I don't have that bonus that allows me to... I think that's South America. Let's see. Spare parts. Nope. North America? Nope. Oh, it must... Oh, yeah, it's Oceania. PCSs and weapon upgrades may be reused. That's what I need to get.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the skull.
Let's take a look at everybody's weapon upgrade situation.
Equip it before they deploy.
Autoloader. Let's give him some stuff. Yeah, this is what I need. Expanded magazine for my sniper. I'd rather he doesn't have the stock, but I can address that later. This guy has expanded magazine. Just give him a regular stock. Alright, so we've got 2 colonels, a lieutenant, 2 majors, and a captain. We got a sectopod on this mission. So it's whether I make blue screen rounds or EMP bomb. I think I'll go with blue screen rounds. Let's put it on this dude since he's going to be firing at any mechs anyways. Gonna need the skulljack. Put it on the Ranger again. In the future, I will have it on a specialist so that they get the hacking bonus after I get skull mining. Let's see, we'll give this guy something. AP rounds, maybe? Give him the stasis vest. Give him the flashbang. All right. Let's do this.
Deployed. In position to drop. Confirm.
Accidentally pressed the right click button.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Somehow a group of resistance operatives managed to disable a UFO that's set down near one of their camps in this area. They gave us the ship's position, and it's likely to be carrying valuable alien technology, so we're moving in to secure the site. Neutralize any hostile contacts on approach. Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Squad concealment active.
Nice, we start on the high ground and we got a big open area in front of us.
Ok, je me dirige vers la cible. Closing on target position now. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay.
Moving.
Rolling.
Position bestätigt.
So I can see this other unit, but apparently my man Rossi cannot. Alright, so how are we going to start this off? He can't see anything, so he's going to just Overwatch. Could take a 2/3 shot, or it could take a 100% shot. Start it off like that.
On Overwatch.
Can kill zone this. It seems like it'll be unnecessary though. But I'll do it anyways. I never used kill zone before on this character.
Scanning.
Verstanden. Halte die Augen offen.
Alright. He's got the blue screen round, so he's going to do extra damage.
That armor's tough. We're visible here.
Hit the flame! Preso!
Nicely done.
Nemico distrutto. Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's
Ah,
some kind of
shoot.
distress beacon.
6 turns to get all the way over
Inside
there?
that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
I hardly even got to move.
On my way!
There's the Codex and 2 Vipers.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
Yeah, well, you know how hard it is to move in on these things that can just teleport.
Attention, j'arrive.
I was holding my breath there. I was afraid I'd trigger something else.
Quelqu'un tient les comptes? Let's do this.
I think I literally can't do anything against this codec right now.
How many is that now? Running dry on ammo. Sono già lì.
And who knows where it's going to teleport next? Who friggin' knows?
Not a problem.
Just move forward a little bit more. How far am I from beating the game? I'm not sure actually, because I don't remember how many story missions there are. It's been a year and a half since I beat it last time. But I'm in the end game, that's for sure. And if I can manage to skulljack this codex, that's going to get me closer to where I need to be.
Let's move already.
So I think I'm going to bait. I think I'm going to bait out one of the vortexes from her. By moving like this.
They're trying to pull back.
Ah, shoot. That's pretty bad.
Absolutely.
It's also pretty bad how there's basically no cover here.
Allez, on se remue. Heading out.
Okay, can't see anything. That's actually pretty good. Gives me a turn to move. I just hope the sectopod is not inside there. I did see another group of Advent.
Location confirmed. Got it. Spontanos. Faut pas que ça traîne. Sono in allerta.
How is this not cover? I think it's just being glitchy. Okay, well, it's gonna be tricky moving into here.
On my way.
Let's activate something.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO. Advent troops spotted.
Shit. Well, I just activated 7 aliens with one single move. Not too happy about that right now. Obviously, I'm going to have to pull back. I do have 4 turns left, or 3 turns left, because I'm not going to activate it on this turn.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if I'm going to be able to skull mine the codex, because if I do, I get the... Don't I get the avatar popping up? I don't want to fight that right now. Yeah, I'm just totally out of position right now. If I move up there, I'll be exposing myself to getting that cover destroyed.
Here I come. Ready to rock.
Can't really do anything this turn. Much as I hate to admit it. Acid bomb's not really going to go anywhere. I could actually hit the sectopod with it. Problem is that's covering up the console. I don't want to do that. I want to put acid on the console. Okay, there it is. Tossing the shin grenade. Not too bad. I launch a smoke bomb now. Probably the best smoke bomb I'll get this mission. I wish I had kill zone up.
Affermativo. Haltestellung. Got it covered.
Do I use a mimic beacon here? Let's try it. Put it in the smoke so it's got a little bit more defense, if that even works. Okay. Hopefully his chance to hit will be pretty low.
That all you got?
He's got defense aid protocol, and he's got defense from smoke. He's behind full cover. What's the second pod gonna do now? Missed. Alright, this better hit. Need to shred that armor. Nice. And we blue screen protocoled him. And Blade Storm. Is it going to miss as usual? Oh, it doesn't miss. Again, not very likely to hit. Yep, those shots aren't likely to hit. So maybe I can... Serial gonna work here? It might. This is probably the best chance I'll get. Nice. I don't think that was a kill, though. Nope. Can use Reaper. I definitely want to do something that involves him moving in there. If I can leave this codex up, then I can... Which is not something I really want to do, but if I can leave him up, leave her up, I can go for the Skulljack. It's going to be hard because Codex is on the opposite side of the person where my skulljack is. Place where the person is where my skulljack. Who am I also relying on to disable this distress beacon. This guy has to move up, that much is for certain. Incendiary bomb. Looks like a good use of an incendiary bomb right here.
Throwing grenade.
Oh, they took a lot of damage there. So what do we do here? This person can see that. I could suppress, or I could have him move. Reaper would work here.
And another.
By the numbers.
Oh, there's a guy right there too. I didn't see him.
That armor's tough.
Okay, let's move him up here.
C'est pas trop tôt.
Not very good odds of hitting him. Sorry this turn's taking so long, but it's complicated. Hey, Project Pandora. Cool to see you here, man. Thanks for following the other night. I noticed that you followed. I got a really complex turn here because I activated 7 enemies on the same turn. 7 enemies with 1 move. And unfortunately one of them was a sectopod. Oh, you do? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Alright, what can he see from here? Nothing. This guy can't really do anything of use. Sniper's done, right? Sniper's done. Guess I just suppress this guy. He's burning. He might die on the next turn, but it'll require him taking 5 damage. So maybe Overwatch would be better. I don't want to shoot at this thing, so I don't want to split it off into 2. I can move here and take a shot at something. That missed.
Missed the target.
Well, he's now exposed. Oh, not from this direction, though. Guess we just Overwatch. Might have this guy run in. But I'm afraid that this is about to break down. Should definitely use a flashbang on this turn. I think I'll use it to flashbang this position. Alright. Let's see what happens. Only took 1 burning damage. That sucks. Oh, he almost died. But if he moves, I should get a Blade Storm. Oh, crap. Missed.
Sotto fuoco intenso.
Nice.
Ça en fait combien là?
That's why we need armor.
That damage is pathetic. Oh, Blade Storm, come on. Don't miss. There you go. He usually misses his Blade Storms because he sucks. Alright. I can disable this on this turn, I believe.
Not a problem. Let's see if I have access.
Let's see if I have access. That would be nice. 1 in 5 chance of that happening. Nope.
Hack the planet. We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
So I kind of need to play around with this codex because I want to skulljack it. Yeah, I do, but they were out of position, so I couldn't use a specialist for that. Because like I said, I activated 7 aliens on the same turn, so it was pretty tricky. I had to send in whoever I could to get in there and hack. Which I regret because I could have gotten the permanent +20 hacking, potentially. But I did what I had to do. Okay. Can't get this guy in range to flank. Can I get him in range to see? Only need to be within dashing distance, yep. So that's why this guy... Oh, right, there's that too. There's still acid there. Dang it. Why did it have to be that guy who dropped something useful? can get a flank on this guy. He'll be flanking me too.
J'en ai marre de poireauter.
Dang it.
Cible coriace, dégâts nuls. Je vais bientôt être à sec.
Can't see him from there? I think I just use combat protocol here. Make it nice and easy.
Come get some. Fire shots. Volto la guardia.
And see where it teleports to. That's fine. And he's the last enemy. She's the last enemy too, so that's good. So I want to collect this. Good. The junk went away.
Finally.
Advanced expanded magazine on the elite troopers, stock and advanced laser sight. I need that magazine for my sniper. Alright, now he's got to move up. As much as possible.
Already there.
I think everyone else just hunkers down.
Begebe mich zu dieser Position.
Except this guy is going to reload.
Und weiter geht's. Presto qui. Allez, on se remue. Je suis prêt.
Okay.
Covering. Reloaded.
Okay, don't move that way, please. Perfect. Yeah, you got a flank, but
This armor's pretty tough.
the armor's pretty tough.
Hostiles coming in from the sides. Help!
Oh, come on, really? You better miss. Oh, that's right, he has a stock anyways. Friggin' coward. Wish me luck, 70%.
Check deployed.
Whoa, just hit a 10%. Holy crap.
We're through.
Alright. Here comes the Avatar.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
Noted. Oh god, I can't see. I can see from here. Alright, we gotta kill this Codex. Need to finish that thing off, which shouldn't be too difficult, I would think. Chance that this can do it. It's so true, Sir Dubadoof. It's very disappointing. I can heal him of his panic, but I think I'd rather try and kill this Codex. Somehow that's not flanking it. I'd like to get a shot on this guy, shred some of that armor. It's going to involve moving here.
Tired of waiting around.
I wish my soldiers could do that kind of shit.
Bestätigt.
You're dead.
Feind neutralisiert.
Anyway, I could get an acid bomb into there.
Attention, j'arrive. Boom!
Or just moved into range of this sniper. Into view of the sniper, I should say.
Bersaglio a terra. Status
Woo.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Only one soldier wounded. That idiot who panicked. Sorry, Brett. He took 3 damage. He's like, oh, that armor's tough. Then he panics. And now, because of that unnecessary panic, he's going to have his will zeroed out for the next mission. Some soldiers are irrational, yeah, man. It's this guy. He looks like a tough guy, but nah. Not really.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another
3 promotions, not bad. Gravely wounded? He took 3 damage. Oh my god. Alright. Saturation fire. Fires a cone-shaped barrage of bullets at every enemy in an area. In addition, the cover of those enemies can be damaged or destroyed. Uses a lot of ammunition. A rupture shot deals critical damage and ensures that the target takes an additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future. Take saturation on this guy. You think he's faking the pain? I think so too. That's ridiculous. Yeah, his will is zeroed out and shaken. Ever vigilant. If you spend all your actions on moves, you're in an automatic overwatch. I think I have Guardian on my other 2 specialists. Yeah, Rupture, I'll take that on my heavy gunner.
Commander, although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it.
Now let me guess, another Shadow Chamber upgrade. I don't remember how this all goes. 104 alien alloys, 69 Elerium crystals, 3 Elerium cores, 204 supplies, and that intel.
New objective added.
The aliens built an elaborate new society, a government structure, and a system of careful manipulation solely to fuel the creation of this, their so-called avatar. At the cost of countless human lives, they have finally succeeded. That must have been like a 5% chance for him to panic on getting 3 damage. The chances must have been super low.
For a second,
especially at his rank.
My hopes up. With all of his talk of the elders dying, I thought we might have caught a break. I should have known it wasn't going to be that simple. And of course, their solutions always seem to revolve around experimenting on us.
He's ready for a vacation. That's a character I named off after one of my friends, so I'm gonna give him shit about that as soon as 13 days for 3 damage. Even if he really did take some damage, which he did, he's definitely faking the 13 days part of it. Alright, Avatar Project. Progress is reduced. Oh, by 2.
Threat presented by the enemy thus far, Commander. Still, we must remain focused until Earth is free from Advent's grasp. This
nice, some supplies. We'll do that.
Sector 13, South Africa.
Oh yeah, that 10% chance to successfully hack.
Hate to do this.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm the only one who can pull this off. You know, I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin. We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
Your device. Excuse me as I talk like William Shatner for no reason.
There.
across all spectrums.
Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay?
Why would you leave it on AI? Why wouldn't you control it yourself?
Whoa. Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secured beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you. That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately. We are now prepared to autopsy the body of
wall
the
of text.
powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
Okay, so that's not great. It starts scrolling while I'm listening to him speak. Okay, something easily dwarfed by the risks involved in attempting to operate this device within the confines of the Avenger. Although Shen and I both had our concerns, given the directives of our operation, we saw little alternative but to begin experimenting on this gateway as soon as possible. After a period of slow, deliberate power increases accompanied by the appropriate... Okay, it just reset. Although the logistical concerns involved in transporting a large piece of potentially unstable alien technology were difficult to manage, they are easily dwarfed by the risks involved in attempting to operate this device within the confines of the Avenger. Although Shen and I both had our concerns, given the directives of our operation, we saw little alternative but to begin experimenting on this gateway as soon as possible. After a period of slow, deliberate power increases accompanied by the appropriate level of monitoring, we felt comfortable enough to leave the gateway operating in its idle state. At that point, we conducted a series of simple tests on various objects to better understand how the aliens use the device for transportation. Initially, we saw no means of actually putting the gateway into an active state. That is to say, the gateway itself seemed to disregard or ignore the objects we passed through. Having studied the alien codex and its ability to open rifts in the field for deployment, we theorized the gateway may be tied to a similar signal or key integrated into the codex itself. Sure enough, by introducing the frequencies found in close proximity to the codex, we found that the gateway itself enters a second, active condition. Shen was hesitant to relegate her pet gremlin to use in our experiment, but she recognized the value in having a remote test subject, and we had no other units available to spare. Unfortunately, our initial theories as to the gateway's function overlooked the possibility that it was also tied to the biological components of the codex. Now I gotta wait for it to scroll. XCOM the novella. Yes. This is by far the longest wall of text yet. Shen's personal gremlin suffered some relatively minor damage during our test, but its sacrifice led to an important revelation in terms of how we might access the gateway and discover its source. Richard Teigen. Avatar autopsy. What else do I have going on? Gatekeeper autopsy? We can do the Avatar autopsy.
This creature represents a near-perfect fusion of human and elder DNA. Though remarkable, it appears as if the creature were unfinished. Perhaps why we were able to ultimately defeat it. Still, this can lead me to only one logical conclusion.
We've had such hope for you.
I believe we have found our avatar.
Alright, get to work on that, guys. And in the meantime, I'm going to scan. So I'm going to keep going, maybe do one more mission because I started late today.
Signals coming through clear.
Black market items cost 33% less intel. Let's take a look at my soldiers. Actually, I want to get this lock and load bonus. $200 friggin' supplies now. Next supply drop is in half a month. Suppose I'll do this. 75 supplies.
Setting course for
75 supplies will be gained in income. Four days. Soulfire. Does guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy. Ignores cover and armor. Whoa!
You ask,
That hair.
be considered the alien's greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Kathleen O'Carroll. Okay. Completely stuns the target for one turn, but renders them immune to any attack or damage. Null Lance. Project a beam of terrible power that damages every target it passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles. Void Rift. Generate an explosive field of psionic energy that immediately damages everything within. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity. Do stasis.
At one point, I thought about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance. I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
Yeah, an Advent mech to help out around the place, that'd be cool. Let's go mining. Looking forward to the next DLC where you have to read text walls after every turn phase in battle. You ready for the quiz? Because if you get the answers wrong, you get accuracy penalty and your soldiers panic the longer you take to read the text. Also, aliens throw books at you to shame you for your illiteracy. And I want to shame the video game for this. What the hell is this supposed to be? Look at this. Okay, so we got skull mining now. We got 8 cores. Don't have enough supplies to make anything else. Hey, Laura Dekar, welcome. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I think I go for ammo this time.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
That guy's not doing anything useful, so we'll put him on the healing duties. Get Brett back a little bit sooner.
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
No long war, sir. Kojarin, thank you for that subscription on YouTube. I appreciate that. Yeah, Laura, there's no long war in this. I'm planning on doing long war in my next playthrough. This is my first playthrough again in
now operational.
a year. Okay. Distance comms is back up.
Reading you loud and clear.
I wouldn't describe this as pure vanilla. I have some mods running. The gameplay is vanilla, but it's not pure vanilla. Okay. Let's go for the supplies.
Avenger plotting
It's probably going to be like 75 supplies for 5 days of scanning.
It won't be easy, but I think it's the only option we have at this point.
Agreed. We must inform the commander immediately.
Go right ahead.
Commander, Central, the Shadow Chamber has completed its analysis of the Avatar's DNA. It has identified the genetic sequence necessary to travel through the Psionic Gate.
Perfect. We can finally shut this Avatar project down for good.
However, the gate requires more than a mere transmission of genetic data.
The sequence has to be part of a live subject. The key only works in lockstep with the signal.
We don't have time to find another one of those things, let alone capture it.
No. That part we can handle. We make our own.
You're serious?
Quite. Though the specimen before us is damaged beyond repair, it has provided us with its complete genetic blueprint. We already possess an unaltered Avatar template from the Forge facility. That, combined with the genetic material we recovered at the Black Site, should allow us to replicate the procedure here.
So, what's the catch?
Yes, that. Without an elder consciousness driving it, the new Avatar would remain as lifeless as the one before us. While I can develop its body, I cannot create the mind to drive it.
But I can. In a way. By manipulating the new Avatar via the Psionic network.
You want to operate one of these things? By remote control?
Not exactly. And definitely not me.
Interfacing directly with their network would cause severe, if not fatal, trauma to an unprepared central nervous system. As it stands, we only know of one individual who has survived that kind of ordeal.
Commander.
That was different. The stasis suit.
Created the perfect interface to the network, one tailored to your specific biology, Commander. Of any human candidate, you are the most likely to survive the connection.
Most likely is not good enough, Doctor.
It is the only answer I can give you, and our only option to traverse the alien portal.
We need to come up with a game plan before we charge through the enemy's front door, which will give you some time to think about this, Commander.
Okay.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something
Walls of text, Sir Dubadoof.
ever seen. And yet somehow, our troops once again prevailed.
We have dedicated the entirety of our efforts to discovering the purpose of the Avatar Directive, and now it seems we are finally gaining ground on the aliens. With that said, I was shocked to see that our troops not only encountered what was apparently a fully responsive Avatar specimen, but that it engaged them in combat and was subsequently dispatched with only moderate difficulty. With all that went into its creation, somehow I expected that the Avatar would be a foe unlike any other, something perhaps even beyond our own capabilities to counter. Initially, it appeared as though my assumptions were wrong. Humanoid in form, the physical attributes of the Avatar specimen are, on the surface, wholly unremarkable. It has a musculature system not all that unlike a young adult human, with no obvious genetic adulterations to enhance its physical strength or agility. At this point, I could only surmise that the aliens focused entirely on what lies beneath the Avatar's seemingly ordinary structure. As I continued my analysis of the Avatar specimen, including a rapid genetic sequencing aided by the Shadow Chamber, I discovered my earlier conclusions could not be further from the truth. This Avatar, what was left of it, is still not whole in a developmental sense. Although portions of the missing genetic links have since been filled with what is undoubtedly elder DNA, there are still gaps, incomplete sequences, that leave the creature unable to fully sustain its own power. It is now my firm belief that we have yet to encounter a fully developed Avatar, and its potential capabilities at full strength leave me deeply concerned. I'm guessing that says concerned. Yep. Alright. So, I have no current objectives.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming from the Advent Network Tower.
You heard me. He's taking a big risk contacting us like this.
Hello, Commander. You and your crew are to be commended. Your efforts in rebuilding the Resistance Network and uncovering the truth about the Avatar Project have been admirable. I only wish I had better news to report.
When does he ever?
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar Project. A plan
Avatar Project.
for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life. To begin immediately.
Uh-oh.
Very soon, Advent's speaker will announce a breakthrough in gene therapy. A final treatment for the human condition. Billions will flock to gene therapy clinics across the globe. They will never return. I have managed to secure tactical data and access codes to the Advent Network Tower. The speaker's address will be broadcast live to a global audience via this facility.
Via a single facility?
Advent's network will be listening. It is this hubris that we must use against them. The information I am sending you should allow Dr. Tigan and Chief Engineer Shen to take control of the
the tower mission, nice.
Their entire network from within. Though my hope is that this disruption will confuse the enemy's forces long enough to allow your final assault a chance of success, I ask one more thing of you. Take what you have learned. Let the world know what is happening here. Wake them up. Broadcast the truth before there is no one left to listen.
Uh-oh.
It seems we are both out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Holy shit.
New objective added.
No! The spokesman. Launch an infiltration mission on the main Advent network tower, attempting a shutdown of the global Advent communication network and disrupting Advent's worldwide control.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Ah, shit. They broke into his dark study.
Locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that yet. Because it's about time for me to end the stream. Plus, I want supplies. Yeah. I'm really gonna miss that too. Stasis shield, pretty cool. I think I'll go for Null Lance. Tracer rounds, finally. Okay, he's now idle, so put him... Monthly results were always great. Well, we're not all as fantastic. We're not all as fantastic at the game as you, my friend. I've gotten plenty of times where he's reprimanded me for doing a shitty job. We will need to do better, Commander. Your results this month have been mediocre. Reinforcements and all guerrilla ops. Okay.
Strategic resource located.
85 supplies. Probably on hard difficulty. Yeah, I'm on Commander. This is my second attempt at Commander difficulty. I finished the game last year, a year and a half ago, on Veteran. So I'm trying to step it up a notch. And I really don't have any interest on doing Legend for basically the same reason you said the other day. That it's just so dependent on RNG. I've never tried Legend in XCOM 2, but I tried the highest difficulty in Enemy Unknown, which is impossible. And they aren't kidding. The game, especially the early game, is just RNG based because there's not a whole lot you can do. And if you keep losing a bunch of soldiers, you just gotta restart. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I had quite a few attempts at Impossible where I had to just restart. And eventually I just gave up because it was not a good use of my gaming time, you know? And I expect it's the same in this game, so... My next game will just be a long war. Maybe, possibly Iron Man. But if I do Iron Man, it'll be on Veteran difficulty. Because, I've already had some failures due to bugs. Flat out bugs. In this glitchy ass game. So what am I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was getting supplies, and now I can make contact.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Okay.
Attempting Trying to establish.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I have come to suspect that this creature's unusual appearance is somehow directly connected to its notable psionic aptitude. The aliens always have some reasoning to their actions, even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
Reactions after losing almost all the missions. I can imagine. The spokesman can be very... He can be very curt with you when he's not happy. Alright, having encountered a number of aliens capable of wielding psionic power, it should come as no surprise that their aptitude and abilities are often unique to a given species. In this case, the subject, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, is on the extreme end of the spectrum in terms of psionic sensitivity. However, our efforts to analyze the subject have so far revealed little in terms of its actual purpose or intention in the field. Unlike the Codex, so far we've found nothing that would allow the Gatekeeper to open or control a rift. All current indications point to an unusually independent, unpredictable species. Alien Psi-Amp. This version of the psionic amplifier incorporates artifacts from the powerful Gatekeeper alien we encountered. It will put our experienced psi-operatives on the same level as the alien's most powerful psionic forces.
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.
You determined all that just from opening them up?
If we can disrupt the Advent dampening field and their network in the process, we stand a reasonable chance of toppling the aliens' grip on our world. The thought had never occurred to me that I might actually live to see this day. The world will know the truth, and we will have made that happen.
Cool. Alright, Guerrilla Ops. 2 Guerrilla Ops available. A Scientist, which is going to be useless, and supplies. We're going for the supplies. What's that dark event? Hidden. So we're going to be countering that dark event.
Course for Eastern Europe.
We need supplies so I can make my final push. So I'm just going to set this mission up. I'll do it next time. Nope, because I'm about to end the stream. No 24-hour stream today. We'll bring Major Ulrich. This is merely difficult mission, so... Let's take a look at this Psi operative. Psi 58. Are you gonna start up your stream there, Project Pandora? I'll stop by. I need to build this Psi-Amp. 2 sectoid corpses, 70 supplies, 10 Elerium crystals, and 10 alien alloys. Anything else I might want to build? Nope. Oh, that's the advanced Psi-Amp. I need the alien Psi-Amp. 200 supplies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll drop by and say hello. Thanks for hanging out on my stream. I appreciate that. Let's see what I can do at the black market. Would like to build that Psi-Amp so I can bring this soldier.
circuit is open.
Oh, you want my PCS, huh? Can't do that. So I need 88 supplies. I don't know if I can manage that. No, I can't manage that. So never mind.
Setting course for Eastern Europe.
I'll have the supplies after this mission. Okay. Let's get Shang back in here. Brett Hernandez, of course. Bring new boss. Yeah, I'll bring Munchie King. Actually, I don't need Munchie King. This is just a merely difficult mission. Got a few squaddies. I'll bring Chris. The heck is with his arms? He's got no arms. What the hell? There. Now we gotta change weapon color. Look, Mom, no arms. Do some flames pattern. So I'm just going to set this mission up. We can give him some venom rounds. Plated vest. I don't want him dying. Now that I'm in the end game, late game, no more soldiers should be dying. Give him the Skulljack. He's got Skull Mine, that'll increase his hack by 25. So he's got 135 hacking. Switch this with Acid grenade. Why don't I have acid grenade available? There it is. My healer. Give him the other med kit. Give him flashbang. Okay, what kind of enemies do I have here? Archon, Sector Elite, Officer, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Lancer, and a Gatekeeper. Okay. So that's all been set up. Thanks to everyone who came out for this live stream. Especially Sir Dubadoof, who hung out for most of it. Thank you. Appreciate that. So I'm going to check out Project Pandora's playthrough of this game. He's making his final push, I believe. So I will be back tomorrow, 4 to 7 Eastern Daylight Time. And potentially a time other than that as well. So add me to your notifications, and you can see whenever I go live. So thanks again. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.